I want to move into the cons. Con number one, you don't have hair on hand. So if somebody hits you up on IG and they're like, girl, you got an 18-inch bundle. No. Damn, you missed out on some money. But it's cool though, because you gotta know how to talk to people and say, oh, okay, I don't have it right now, but I can get it for you in a couple days for pickup, cheaper price. How about that? Some people are down with it, some people aren't, but at the end of the day, it is okay if you miss out on a sale. All money ain't good money, sis. Con number two is that your processing times and shipping times are usually longer with the pre-order system, mostly because what you do is you have to wait for the money to be available, and then you also have to get the product to yourself, brand it, and then give it and mail it out to your customer. That's usually why the processing time is a little bit longer. It's not a bad thing. Like, people usually okay waiting as long as you let them know up front. Like, you can't have your shipping time and not have your processing time available. My processing time is about 3 days, sometimes less than that, just depending on the day. And also let people know that your processing times are business days, which is every day except Sundays and holidays. Okay. Con number four is the profit difference. So it's a complete different type of profit that you get when you have inventory and when you have pre-orders. So pre-order system, you make the difference of your product, versus having inventory, you make the full sale because you already put money up front. So the main difference is that you put money up front for inventory. With pre-order, you don't put money up front. So it kind of offsets, but at the end of the day, pre-order system is like making free money versus putting money up and then turning around and having to make it back. Whichever one you like to do. Honestly, this is kind of like a pro to me because I'm not putting no money up. Come on. And people have unique orders. Like, I'm not putting money up for that. I'd rather, hey, what you need? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm going to go get that for you. There you go. This kind of ties into con number 5, is that sometimes your vendor will go on holidays. This is when it's important to have more than one vendor that is very reliable and great quality product, because you never want to sacrifice the quality of your product for convenience. The breakdown of like vendor holidays varies depending on who your vendor is and where they are located. And last but not least, I feel like this is a big one for any business, which is fraud orders. Nobody likes fraud orders. I think homegirl, there went my clothes. Homegirl Wigs by Chama, something like that. She is closing down her business because of fraud orders. I've been a victim of fraud orders. It's just the way of the world. Like, everybody been a victim of fraud, in my opinion. Either you're doing the fraud or you're getting fraud charges, if that's what it's called, or fraud orders. Yeah. So it works either way, like that. Fraud orders work in any business. They happen in any business, not work. They don't work. Them bitches. I hate that. So the difference between fraud orders when you have inventory and when you have a pre-order is that when you have inventory and somebody commits fraud on you, you have that same amount of money to give right back to them. So it's kind of like you didn't really lose anything. At the same time, you did. But when you are using the pre-order method and a fraud order comes through, they're taking the difference of what you made and then some, because they paid you the full amount, right? But you use that full amount to pay the vendor for their product. So then when you get the difference, okay, for example, you selling something for $300, you bought it for $115. No, not $115. So you're selling something for $300. You go to your vendor and it's $150 with them. So you made $150 profit. But if the person who purchased that $300 order turns around and says that it's fraud, then you have to give them that $150 back and $150 of your personal money or your business money or whatever money you use to help support your business to pay this fraud order. And fraud orders are a bitch and a half, and I'm sorry for cussing about it, but it makes me so mad because, oh, girls are so trifling. But it's just how it is. I mean, I have a friend, he sells insurance and he deals with fraud. And it's just how things are. Walmart experiences fraud. Amazon experiences fraud. So that's kind of like a loss. That's where you, in your business plan, you have your losses and then you have your gains. And a part of your losses, every business takes an L. A part of your L's is fraud orders. Unless you just do an all cash. And you got it like that. Kudos to you if you do. I hope you got a good security system too. Because, yeah, there is a way to work around fraud orders. I can make a video on that. I think I might make a video on fraud orders. Comment down below and let me know if I should do that. Because it is a big thing. But yeah, so these are the pros and cons of the pre-order system. Look, you could weigh out your options, but I feel like this is the best way to start a business because, you know, we the boss babes. And if you don't know, like, pre-order, you don't have to put no money up front. And I can show you how to do that, sis. No money up front. I can show you how to do that. From your website to branding to creating a logo to making your first order to turn around and making that money and, you know, putting it back into your business so that you can get the things that you need for X, Y, and Z. So I'm accepting business consultations. Information is down below in the description. And yes, I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you so much for 300 subbies. We are growing. Gang, what? We are growing. This is wild, but we're growing. Hello. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up this video if you was rocking with it, if you feeling me. And I will see you in the next one. I'm a TTYL piece of hair grease. That's all I gotta say.